Good day, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. My name is Bins, and this is episode 3 of Let's Play Shapez Industries, the series in which I play the Shapez Industries mod by Sense 101 for the factory puzzler Shapez. And as you know, if you've been following along, I am playing this game blind, so save from, little bits of information that I acquired from the Discord server, I have no idea what will be going on. Now, before we begin, I did decide to go in with 2 extra mods, and those 2 mods are by username Meanderzui, and you can see them here. One of them is chainable extractors. It just makes it a bit easier to place extractors on the map because they will behave like belts. And then the second one is simply, a key binding so that you have hotkeys on your keyboard for the special buildings that come with Shapez Industries. And I like to play with my keyboard a lot, so that will definitely come in handy. And having said that, we are going to open up the game. If you remember from last time... Oh, right. We don't need that. So, if you remember from last time, I said I would be creating an efficient factory for these bug print shapes. And that is exactly what I have done off camera. So I created a little factory here, which still has to start up because we just loaded the game. But if I did all of my calculations correctly, then this should eventually ramp up to giving me 2 full belts of these bug print shapes. And we need them for copying stuff around. Small reminder, you can only copy so-called transport buildings, and transport buildings are belts, the balancer, and the smart merger, and I assume by extension any kind of unit that comes in this menu button. So I assume the smart merger will also be considered. The smart splitter will also be considered a transport building. I'm just going to go ahead and assume that. And then also tunnels work that way. So what is on the menu for today? Well, currently, no upgrades, so the only thing I can do is this shape right here. So, I'm gonna get to that. Okay, we need 500 of those, so I think I'm just going to try and create 1 full belt, and then wait for these 500 shapes to come in. I am just assuming that this will be a one-off shape, a one-shot shape, so I'm not going to invest a lot of time in creating a sustainable factory. Okay, so there we go. Alright, so this should give me a full belt of white. Bins, you idiot, why are you doing white? You don't need white. What is wrong with you? Okay. Today is not my day, people, okay? So, we need not white, aka purple. So, there we go. There we go. And there we go. Just purple. So maybe I should have another coffee. But now we should be getting a full belt of purple. Okay, so that is red and that is purple. And now we need our stars. Where were they? Here they are. Let's get rid of this. Pretty it up a bit. Alrighty. That's that. And now we need, we need 2 belts of this, don't we? So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I like this chain extractor thingy. It's good, it's convenient. So, that's 1 belt and 2 belts of stars. Now let's get to painting them. Okay, that's good, isn't it? I think it is. And then we need to stack the purple on top of the red, so let's get to stacking. Alright, that looks good then, doesn't it? And if I calculated everything correctly, I think I should be getting 2 full belts from this, which should mean that the 500 items should be relatively easy to reach. So, let's wait for them to come in, shall we? $30, $20, $10, and there we go. Upgrades go brrr. You can now unlock the next tier of upgrades, and that's about it. What did you expect? Alright, so next level, and let's have a look at the upgrades we can get to. Okay. I see. Oh, that is what's meant by tier... Okay. I am confusing tier 3 upgrades with tier 3 research. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? No, they're coming in pretty quickly now. Okay, that's fine. So, why don't we get to working on the next shape? And then we get the shape combiner. The shape combiner, I feel like, is definitely a completely new building for Shapez Industries, and therefore I am very excited, very curious to know what it is all about. Okay, so let's get to working on this bit then, shall we? I need half a star, half a circle, another half a circle, so that makes a full circle, and half a square. You know what? Give me a sec. I'm gonna write this down. Just a sec. Let's do another upgrade. Boom. I am going to assume now that we won't be needing this anymore. Alright. So I'm just going to delete the entire factory we just built. Goodbye. Off you go. So long. Bye-bye. And then we get to this new factory. So, what did I say I need? We're gonna cut this in two, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. That looks about right. And now I am going to collect these again. Let's collect them. This looks good, doesn't it? Is this okay? Is this something we could do? I think we can. Well, we have to rotate that first, but that's no biggie. So, rotate. And then I think we're gonna get what we need. Right. Yeah. I think that's what we need. So, now we need the squares in the bottom left and the top right. So that's just a clockwise rotation for each. Yep. And one counterclockwise rotation for you. And on second glance, this cannot make sense. But this can. And then... I'm gonna rethink my options here. I'm going to rethink my choices. Let's do this again. And better. Yeah, okay, I think this is more towards my liking. This is something I can use. So, let's do the same thing for these, stars. Great, that is a lot better. A lot better. Now we need to get in some circles. Where do we have some circles in the vicinity? Let's get them from here. Sure, why not? Alrighty then. We can already move these into a stacker array, can't we? Yes, we can. So, next up, one stacker array, please. Oh, of course. I am an idiot. I am an idiot. We need to run. And we need to run this through the same thing, of course. Won't work otherwise. So. Oh no. Oh no. I feel like I definitely didn't bring my A game today. But it doesn't matter, because it's a let's play, and we never know what we're gonna get. So. Make way, professional at work, people, professional at work. Okay, but I think I finally got it, and I think I have a full belt of that as well, don't I? So, now this belt can go here, and this belt can go there, and then I should be getting that first layer shape that I can then get into a painter. All right. And if my ratios are correct, that will supply a full belt of that stuff. Right? I think it will. Yeah, and as a matter of fact, I feel like I only need the one circle, don't I? Yeah. Yeah, well, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Okay, they won't be doing stuff anymore because of the cutters. Okay, I get it. Yeah, so I'll just be needing to do the same thing again. Let's copy that. Let's build it there. Why not? Oh. God, this is a spaghetti factory. I hope you like spaghetti. I hope you like spaghetti. Let's just do it like this, okay? Yeah. Let's just do that. Everyone likes spaghetti every now and again. There we go. There we go. So, cutters. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, I just realized something. I just realized that Bins, you tremendous idiot! I unlocked the quad cutter like years ago. Ah well, too late now, in for a penny, in for a pound, right? So, we're just gonna do it. We're just gonna see it through. There we go. Boom, there it is. And for this one, we need the same thing. So, there we go, and then. Yes, give it to me. Give it to me. Okay. Now we have our shapes the way we need them. Now we need painting arrays, and we need one red, one green, one yellow. So, here we go. You know what? I solemnly believe that one day we might actually get there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you go in there. And then you go in there. And then we gonna get the tunnels in. Yes. Looks good. Yep. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. We still need one. Why do we still need one? Right, because of that. 1, 2. Gonna get that in, and... Alright, I think it's working. I think the thing I'm trying to do might actually be working. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go, and now we are going to get that in here. Yes. And which is the shape that needs to be painted yellow? That's this one. So, give me the tunnel thingy. Yeah, of course it's not long enough, you idiot. So, whoop, 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 whoop. Yes, that's that. Okay, what's next? The next thing we need is to paint this top shape. This one, we need to paint it red. So let's do that. There. And then we can get that across. Nice. I love it when a plan comes together. Okay. You know, one day, ladies and gentlemen, we are gonna get there. One day. The day seems far ahead, but we are gonna get there. I have faith, and so should you. Everything will be alright if you just believe. Yeah, that's not too bad in the end. Though I feel like I just spent an eternity getting here, but that doesn't matter. That does not matter. Okay. Now we're gonna get that through there. Tunnel this. Tunnel here. Tunnel there. You go there. You go there. We pull you through. Alright, that gives us that thing. Now we need another stacker array. So let's just copy this for as far as we can. And yeah. And then we're gonna copy that immediately into... We're gonna stack that there. Is that the correct thing to do? No, it's not. This has to be like so. Okay. We have a bright future ahead of us, people. We have a bright future ahead. Yep. And then, finally, the actual stackers. Is this a thing? Nope. Yep. Does this give us the shape we need? It does. Okay, well, this took forever and a day, but we have the belt. Good God. You know, you would think I have a lot of experience, but when I look at this, I mean, that is not an argument in favor of that statement, is it? You know, I am capable of self-mockery. I feel like now is an adequate time to do that. But the good news is, when this belt gets rolling, I do believe like we have that belt. Yeah. Yeah. And in the end, we should be getting a full belt out of that. Yeah, I think we're good. Okay, it took me some time. But we have our shape. We have our shape. Yeah. So we're just gonna sit this out. And 100 more. 90, 80, 70, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, and all right. Congratulations, level 12 completed. You've unlocked the Shape Combiner. So the Shape Combiner is definitely a unique building for Shapez Industries, and it allows the creation of new shapes, right? This is exciting. Okay, so let's continue reading. You've unlocked the Shape Combiner. With the Shape Combiner, you can combine two base game shapes to create new merged shapes. While this might not seem like much, it will change everything, and indeed it will, I believe. Okay, the merger. What is this called? The Shape Combiner. You know what I am going to do real quick? I'm going to get a bit of everything in, and then I'm gonna have a look at what all of the combined shapes look like. So this looks like a circle combined with a star, right? That's what it looks like. So give me a hot second. I'm going to get all of the shapes in, and then we're gonna have a look at all of the possibilities for combined shapes, I guess. All right. All right, and now I guess let's watch the magic happen. Okay, this does take up a lot of space. Okay, let's see what we get. Okay, that gives us this half-rounded shape. Okay, that makes sense. I do immediately want to check if the order of inputs makes any difference. So if I do it like so, will that give me the same result? Something tells me I will, but you never know. Yeah, no, we seem to be getting the same result. Okay, so let's see what a star and a circle gives me. Okay, that is the shape that we need, correct? Okay. Let's see what a star and a circle and a windmill gives us. Oh, that looks nice. Looks like kind of like a flower. Okay, that's that. And then we're gonna do these two, a square with a star. What does that look like? Oh, come on. Auto tunnels is not always a blessing. I'm sorry, Sense, but it just isn't. So, okay, that gives us this kind of diamond shape. Well, this to me looks like a diamond, so that's what I'm just gonna call it, okay? Diamond shape. It's actually just a square or a rhombus, I guess, right? But I'll call it diamond anyway. Okay, let's see what a square with a windmill gives us. Oh, interesting. Okay. That's a cool shape. Looks like a pixelated windmill. Very good. And then finally these two. I believe that's the last combo, if I'm not mistaken. What does that give us? Oh. Oh, excuse you me. Is that just a mirrored windmill? And by mirrored, I mean like the trapezoids that make up the windmill, they look mirrored? Is that correct? That is confusing. I find that visually confusing, and I think whenever we get shapes with windmills in it, I'm going to have to be very careful and pay attention to whether this is a combined shape or a regular windmill. So this is star and windmill. Okay, and how many? Okay, so there are 6 combined shapes, right? Okay. Okay, well, this is very eye-opening, and I feel like this is definitely going to break up the game now. Break open the game. I feel like with this, there are a ton of possibilities. So, yeah, definitely the combiner is the first major game changer as far as I'm concerned. And I seem to have understood that this will definitely not be the only one. So, okay, I'm gonna wrap it up here for today. This has been interesting. I'm sorry for the spaghetti fest, but I feel like having unlocked the combiner, we can end this video on a positive note after all. And then as of next video, we will start to get working on this, and then we're gonna unlock the wires layer. So I feel like on the wires layer, stuff is gonna get pretty crazy as well. Compared to the base game, I feel like the wires layer is definitely going to, exponentially increase the possibilities. So I am very excited to get working on that. I hope, once again, despite the spaghetti factory that today's episode was, I still hope you had fun watching. I know I had fun playing, as always. And I hope to see you again in the next episode. So thank you. Have a lovely day. I am signing off. Take care. Bye-bye.